Stack the paper, baby, then stay out the way. Stack the paper, stay out the way. Stack the paper, baby, then stay out the way. Stack the paper, baby, then stay out the way. I stack the paper, stay. There's pros and cons to everything in life. So don't sit up here and try to do me. Try to be like, yeah, but, you know, the naysayers and all the negative people out there, bitch. Oh, you know what kill me? Before I jump into the con, when I see people, whether they're telling this to bitches online, I ain't been told this shit. A bitch ain't never opened up their mouth and say no shit like that to me. But, you know, it may be trolls. It may be somebody out there itching to say this. When they tell a bitch, go get a job. Go get a job. Like, honey, a lot of y'all don't even like working y'all jobs. What are you talking about? This is like the easiest time to be alive to get a job. Like, this is the era of the great resignation. Are y'all not like paying attention? Bitch, if I cough, I can go get a job. Like, it's easy as I could sneeze, I can go get a job. Like, that's not something that's difficult. As you can see in my series, I left a job to go to the street club, you know, to the street club. I left a job. Like, getting a job is by far never difficult, especially for a person like me. I'm very articulate. I know how to finesse. Like, I can get a job. I think it's more so about getting a high-paying job, and a lot of people don't got that. Okay? Now, catch that tea. Y'all be talking about go get a job, bitch. When you start making your whole 2 weeks in one night, and you seeing that on a regular, like the pandemic. Ooh, the pandemic was beautiful. When you go to work every time and you seeing 1,000 or better, you telling the bitch to go get a job, really? Like, stop the madness. I just never understood that, like, jobs, y'all telling people go get a job like y'all like working them shits. Like, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I feel like that's the worst thing a bitch could get. Like, the least, like, the... You know what I'm saying? Like, that is never difficult to go do. Well, I'm blessed to be in a position where that's not difficult to go do. But I can't stand that. So, the cons. The cons are everything. That's the reason why I don't post where I work. Like, a lot of y'all be like, where you work? Where you work? Where you work? Why would I tell y'all that? Why would I post that on the internet? Not only that, like, I look at it as me putting you onto the duet. Like, if you ain't never put me onto no duet, if you ain't never be like, Sheree, come to this club. Sheree, it's money here. Why would you fix your face up to be like, where you work at? Like, I be getting DMs from other strippers that, like, what you mean where I work at? You finna come tell me? Yeah. The Florida girl kick in. Y'all ain't even know a bitch was that spicy. Yeah. I know I look cute and cuddly, but it's not all that. It's never that. I'm nice. I'm not the most friendliest person. I'm not gullible. So it just be like, where you work at? I'm never telling y'all. Like, and then in my last video, I kind of slipped up on my little drunk night. I was like saying the name of the club I worked at, but it's like if you caught it, you caught it. If you ain't catch it, then bitch, it went over your head. And the club I worked at, that was my first club. And I don't think I even finished iterating that topic. Like, my very first club, that was not my home club. Like, that was not my home club at all. Like, when I look back at it, I just look at it as like that was my starter club. My second club went on to become my home club. That became my home club. Like I said, in my first club, I was averaging about $300. Every time I went to work, I was going to make $300 to $400. If I hit $500 or better, that was a good night. At my new club, my home club, $500 was the least that I should have been making. Like, my very first night I ever went to what became my home club, I had made $900. So, to me, in my mind, bitch, I had made $1,000. Like, that was close to $1,000. I had made $900 my very first night. I stayed at that shit. I stayed at that club, honey. I stayed at that club. When I went to that club, the niggas was living, honey. They was living. And I started to pay attention at the type of customers. Like, a lot of Caribbean guys was going there. So a lot of Haitians, Bahamians, Jamaicans. And you know, Caribbean men like thicker women. Like, come on. Come on. So, and there'll be black guys too. But I was just getting a lot more love at my second club than I did at my first club. And had I been like sharing my journey as I was going, I would have let a lot of people stop me from getting to a bag. You get me? Like, that's why I really wasn't posting it. Like, had I had posted it as I was going through it, people probably would have been like, yeah, I don't think stripping's for you. Yeah, I think you should quit. Yeah, I think you should stop. But baby, that was the game. Like, that was me learning the game. I would have missed out on a lot of bread. I would have missed out on a lot of experiences if I would have stopped. So, my second club, my average was 500. Like, if I would go to work, and 500 would make me kind of mad. Like, bitch, I made $500. Really, like, 6 or 7 was, like, my median, like, my average. $600 or $700. If I was going to work, I was going to make anywhere between $500 to $700. Minimum. Anything lower than that, oh, bitch, it was a rough night. It was rough. But I knew I was going to make between $500 to $700. And then $1,000 was, like, anything $700 or better was really good. Like, if I came home with $800, that was good. $900, that was good. I also realized what changed besides, and my second club, I feel like gave me my real strip club experience, because the first club I went to was just so small. But y'all know I said I was trying to keep this shit on the hush hush. So that club was very small, very hole in the wall. That shit was a shoebox. My second club, in my opinion, was the best motherfucking strip club in Broward County. That was the best club down here in Broward. So, like, that club, yeah, that was the club. Miami niggas was coming to that club. Like, that was the club. And, yeah. And I was making $1,000 more often. Like, when I went to work. Like, I knew I would make $1,000 at least twice out of the week. At least twice, minimum. And if I didn't, it'll be at least one time. But honestly, 2 times out the week, I'd probably see $1,000. And anything outside of that, like, I love going on a Wednesday. Wednesday was, quote unquote, a slow night. But I love that it wasn't a whole lot of bitches that came to work. And on them slow nights, money. Money, easy money, because you ain't got to work too hard. The club ain't too packed. It's not too full. You can breathe. You can catch a vibe with a nigga. I'm going to always go to work on a Wednesday and make money. $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000. Like, I'm going to make some money on a Wednesday night. I loved Wednesdays. So, I had my own little schedule. I was working 3 to 4 days out of the week, but more 3. I never worked every night. My first week of stripping was the most days I ever was in a strip club. 5 nights. Like, 5 nights. I never did 5 nights again after that. I'm not a full-time girl. Like, that's just not me. I'm a part-timer. I'm 3 to 4 times out the week. And that's that. And out of them 3 to 4 times a week, I got to make it shake. All right? My goal is to make at least $2,000 each week. So, out of them 3 to 4 days, you do the math, you break it down however you want to do it. I need to see some bread. So, that honestly was that. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like I summed up that topic. Like, as far as, like, if I would have quit. If I would have posted as I was going through it, I would have quit. And I would have had too many people in my ear. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. That's why I was like, I'll open up about it when I'm ready to. Another reason why I feel like I dropped my series too soon. Because I really wasn't 100% ready to release my vlog. But knowing me, I probably would have kept this shit all in my archives. Like, to this day, one of my favorite comments on my page was like, don't hoard all of your life's experiences or something like that, along the lines of that. And I thought that was just so, it hit home with me, because I do that. I even do that with my music. Like, I just record music and I keep it. I keep it to myself. So I really would have had all this footage, like, just to myself. And it ain't no telling when I would have dropped my series. So, that's that. Try. It's me just running the fuck out of my little yappers. I haven't even told y'all the cons, all the cons to dancing. So, on to the cons. The cons can be stalkers. The cons can be men trying to lure you into prostitution, aka being your pimp. I'm not one of those girls at all. Like, I'm just not one of those girls. Like, I barely like niggas for real. So it's like, I'm not finna let no nigga, like, you feel me? If I ain't coming in this game with a pimp, I'm not finna leave with one. But any guy come up to you talking about he can help make you a lot of money up the road, that nigga is trying to pimp you the fuck out. Like, no. I can help you make some more money. Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good, baby. I'm good. So, but not all women are as headstrong as me. So that could probably be a potential con for somebody that's a lot more gullible, for somebody that's a lot more like maybe free-spirited, and now you like in a lifestyle that you really ain't want no parts in, but you done got like swindled into some shit. Yeah, ain't no nigga finna swindle me into no bullshit. But that can be the con. So somebody trying to lure you into prostitution. Cons, men always asking for sex. They just think you sex objects in the club, maybe even outside the club, depending on how you present yourself on social media. But in the club, that come with it. Like, if you somebody that's gonna get upset when niggas asking to fuck, stripping out for you. Like, I feel like that just come with the territory, but you can tell a nigga, like, it's so many different ways on how you can approach it. You got some girls that are a lot more aggressive. They cuss niggas out. I believe I'm a lot more passive-aggressive, and it also depends on, like, the situation at hand. But I feel like you're already in a very highly sexual environment, so men are gonna ask. Like, niggas are gonna be niggas, or men are gonna be men, okay? They're gonna ask. What are some other cons? Here's me with a bag of chips. Some other cons could be, I guess, strip club drama. I'm never in the strip club drama because I don't talk to bitches. Like, it's not me being all high and mighty. Like, I'm naturally like that. Like, outside of my YouTube and, like, Instagram, I'm very quiet. I'm a very to myself, like, reserved kind of person, which often can be mistaken for me thinking I'm better than everybody. I don't know how they get that, girl. I don't know how they come up with that. But I feel like all the drama reside in talking to bitches. You would just like peep so much game when you just sit back, be quiet, like all that friendly sis shit, and then y'all bring drama that's from outside of the club into the club. That's all that be. I just feel like if you don't talk to bitches, you really shouldn't like be in no drama like that. You may have some bitches that want to check your temperature from time to time or some shit. Like some bitch that's bored with her fucking life and miserable and probably want to try you on some shit, but you got to put your foot down. And you might come into a situation like that. I'm not saying like it's going to happen and all this other shit. Because honestly, I just avoid drama by simply not talking to bitches. Like, the most you gonna get out of me is locker room talk. That's, oh yeah, that's cute. I like your outfit. Somebody talk to me. Oh, thank you, girl. Let's go get this money out of these niggas. Like, that's the most you gonna get out of me. You're not gonna get like, we hanging out, we talking on the phone. No. I've always been like that. Even working corporate jobs. Bitch, y'all are co-workers. Y'all are co-workers, honey. I hardly make friends. Like, every now and then you come across somebody that's real cool. And, you know, maybe. But in this lifestyle, you can't trust these bitches. You cannot trust these bitches. Bitches are weird. It's something about the strip club that just invite weird-ass spirits. I don't know. Motherfuckers is weird. Like, very different. Very odd. Very strange. So, that's that. The drama might be a turn off for some girls, but I feel like it's more drama at certain clubs than others. It's some clubs, like, it may not be any drama at all, for real. You got other clubs where, and you got other clubs where it can be drama all the time. So, but you can avoid drama by staying out of the locker room. That's where all the drama be at. The drama in the locker room. So, like, I'm the type of girl that always try to come to work with my makeup done. Because, one, I don't want to be around all you hoes anyway. Too much, y'all finna knock me off my game. I be focused. Like, I don't know. I just go tunnel vision when I go to work. So, all that baby daddy drama, who fucking who, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I stay the fuck out the locker room like that. Now, granted, I may take my little breaks if I need to sit for a little bit or something like that. But even sometimes when I need to sit, like, you know, your feet hurting because of your heels, I try to find a nice little ducked off spot in the club on the floor. So, like, I can just peep the scene and look around, look at the club, look at the customers, peep the energy of the club. And you're going to observe a lot, I'm telling you. You will observe a lot the more you look around. That's how you learn. So, that's a con, the drama. What's another con? Maybe, like, strip club politics, maybe. Like, maybe the DJ skipping over you. Well, the DJs normally don't skip over you. They skip over you, like, if you don't tip them. But, like, maybe they don't let one girl up, like, 3 times. Or, like, maybe you know you got there at a certain time and this nigga done waited, like, all fucking night to call you. And you start seeing bitches that on the stage before you. You know, like, little shit like that. It be like little politics to the strip club. Maybe that's a con. I don't know. It's not a con if it's in your favor. Like, if it's in your favor, you're not looking at it as a con. If it's not in your favor, it might be a con to you. I don't know. I remember when I first started dancing at my home club, which is my second strip club, I would always not go on stage. Like, the DJ would call me and I would not go on stage. And then other dancers started saying, like, why you don't never go on stage when the DJ call you? Because I was just so shy and so nervous. Then one girl was like, because I had probably went like once or twice. And she was like, you make money on stage. And I was like, I do? Like, I guess. So then we gave it a shot. She was like, go on stage tonight. So I went on stage. And bitch, I was making some money. And I was like, I do make money on stage. Like, in my head, I was like, oh my God. And I started going on stage after that. And then talking to the DJ more, like, that's all socializing come and play. Like, they need to know your face. So it's like, they don't know your name. Or you write your name on the paper, but they can't really identify a face with it. They might push you to the side. And then call up somebody they do know. And sometimes girls be paying to skip the line and all that other extra shit. It goes back to strip club politics. So, the politics ain't bad if it's in your favor. But if it ain't, then you probably not fucking with it. What's another con? You know the dangers, like, just regular danger. Look, I'm saying danger, like, but danger is regular. Like, you can work at Starbucks and be in danger. Like, a bitch can come in Starbucks and shoot down Starbucks up. You know, God forbid. But there's no way to escape danger. Danger's everywhere. So people be trying to, like, associate danger with stripping and all this other extra shit. And I just be like, construction workers got danger at work. Like, what if you on a project and one of the cement walls collapse on you? What if you get hit in the head with something? Like, you know what I'm saying? You weren't wearing your helmet. Now you got knocked out. Now you're in a coma. Like, there's dangers that come with everything. I just feel like you got to watch your surroundings. You got to be on point. Make the security guards walk you. Tip them a little bit. I'm not opposed to tipping security guards. Because I feel like if I tip you some money and you walk me to my car and you make sure I got to my car safe, you can get a tip. I find that a lot of the times when I try to tip security guards, they be like, no, it's good, it's straight. Maybe they do want to talk to me, who knows, but some of them have shot their shot, a lot of them haven't. They just like, you good, little mama, like, little shit like that. And yeah, and some of them do take the tips when I do offer the tip. I just feel like I got that energy, like, I got that fuck-wittable energy. So some of you bitches be coming into the club with the evil-ass spirits and giving niggas a hard time and shit. So hell yeah, that nigga don't want to walk you to your fucking car. He like, damn, every time I walk this bitch to her car, some shit. Like, I get my money and go. Stack the paper, baby, then stay out the way. Alright? That's my theme song for life. I'ma stack the paper and stay out the way. I'ma get my money and go. I ain't got all that extra. I ain't got, What you doing at the club, bitch? Laying the fuck down, soaking my feet. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm soaking my feet, babe. That's it. I ain't got time for all that extra shit. Try, it's me still doing my makeup. So let's go ahead and wrap this on up. One of the comments or DMs I got was how to escape the 9-to-5 lifestyle and be a entrepreneur of 100%. Honestly, again, there's no one way to do that. You don't have to do that only through the strip club. Like, you really just got to work on stabilizing your income. Like, one, you got to stabilize the income, and then you got to put your money into something that's going to keep making you money, like a system. And I'm still working on systems. That's something like I wish I would have paid more attention to. But again, like, I'm still young and I'm still learning. But a system as in, let's say you got a product or a service, and now you turn it into like an ebook or something. You know, you turn it into something that can keep making you money. You don't have to continue to come online and talk about it. You don't have to constantly promote it because the ads are working in your favor, or just however that goes. You got a system, and it should be something that you are passionate about, because, or something, yeah, something you're passionate about, or at least something you believe in. Like, you don't want to just be going with the flow of what everyone says is cool because they say it's cool, but then that may not be something that you all the way care about. Like, right now, everybody's on stocks and NFTs. So true, that is a very interesting path to follow. But if you know you like homes and houses more, you're somebody that's into like house hunting and home decorating, like myself, I find like the real estate industry more appealing than stocks and stuff. And granted, y'all know I was doing Forex and shit. I'm not opposed to it, but I also don't have time to be like a trader. Like, I don't know. I just be having brain fart moments. Like, I be into it, but to really be like, I'm gonna wake up every day and trade, no. I've been looking into something called like index funds. I think it grows your money slower, but it's something that you ain't gotta like look at. It's just something that you keep putting money into, and it grows your money over time. But don't take my word for it. Like, y'all look into these things. But just that's something that I'm still on my journey of doing, 9 to thriving. I'm still on my journey to becoming and to getting to where I really want to be. And that's just going to take consistency. That's going to take discipline. That's going to take believing in myself. That may take therapy, manifesting, all that good shit. So, I'm still on my journey, and y'all on this journey with me. So, that's kind of my answer. I hope I did answer that good. Like, you really just need to get into a place where you're making more money than you're spending, and you're able to save or invest. So if you're in a situation where you cannot save and you cannot invest, you got to think of other ways that can make you money and other things, and experiment. Like, social media got us thinking this shit gonna happen overnight. It ain't happen overnight. Like, even with me dancing, like, if I would have quit my first month, like, it started to get greater later. So, but that's something I was really, my mindset at that time was like, bitch, this finna work. I'm finna make this work. That was my mindset at the time. So if that's not your mindset, try something else. Like, try bartending, try being a bottle girl, being a hostess, a hookah girl. Like, there's so many other like roles in the strip club. A waitress. Like, there's so many other things you could do in a strip club besides stripping. Me, I was just very impatient, and I wanted my money like yesterday. Okay, bitch, I wanted my money yesterday. So that's why I was like, let me get to this bag. What else? Because I feel like I'm leaving something out, but I do want to wrap this video up. I know I got like 2 other questions. It was something. So, because I know I've just been talking and I've been all over the place. My series is a series that has already taken place. It's already happened. And I'm sharing you my story. And the objective of this whole series was to get y'all caught up to where I am now. So I just had this fucking mishap with my hard drive. In the midst of me like renovating my room, like in January, I was on my laptop. I was sitting on the couch and my hard drive fell out of my like computer, like it dropped. And when it dropped and I tried to put it back into my computer because I was editing a YouTube video, I was like, it's not coming up. Like the file is not coming up. And I was taking it to different, like, well, I took it to one place. That place was like a fucking scam. Like, oh my God. They were trying to charge me like $3,000. Get the fuck out of here. And they was trying to hold my hard drive hostage. I still need to leave a negative review on that damn place. They were trying to hold my hard drive hostage. Like, bitch, no. So, I ended up taking it to Best Buy. Best Buy said it's going to be roughly $1,500. It's like $1,450 plus tax. So, you know, girl, tax, come on. You know it's going to be about $50 worth of tax. It's Best Buy. So, to fix my hard drive, so that's why we haven't had a video in so long. We haven't had a video in so long because, 1, I was renovating my room. And 2, my hard drive with my entire series is damaged. And so I have to take it somewhere to recover the data. So being that all my data's there and I need to recover it, I have to pay people. I didn't know, bitch, recovering data would be so fucking expensive, y'all. This is a YouTuber's worst fucking nightmare. Like, oh my God. And then, so Best Buy gave me a quote. I had to pay them. I had to pay to ship it off. It was $50 just to ship it off. And then it's $1,500 to fix it. And it's like on some shit like I got $1,500, but I ain't have $1,500 for that specific expense. Y'all know I had just got my office space. I'm in the middle of decorating. I just did my whole room. Like, this was just a real unexpected ass expense. So, and then even when I pay them, they said it could take 4 to 6 weeks to fix it, to recover the data. And there's no guarantee that all 100% of the data will be recovered. So I'm like, I'm gonna pay y'all $1,500 and it ain't no telling how much y'all can even pull off my shit. Like, I'm really gambling. So I do want to go ahead and get that fixed because outside of my stripper series, there is still so many memories on that hard drive. Like, my life over the last couple years is on that hard drive. Like, from video, photos, graduation, my nephew, like, just so many different things is on that hard drive. Music that was never released. Like, I need to get this goddamn hard drive fixed. And that shit was so depressing. Like, when that shit happened, y'all, I was like, fuck all this shit. Fuck this internet shit. Fuck being an influencer. Like, that had me feeling so defeated. Like, and y'all, I was literally in the midst of doing my room, like laying down on the floor and shit. Like, I was stressed the fuck out. Like, oh my God. But I need to go ahead and get that fixed. I also got a trip coming up. So it's like, damn, this $1,500 was just like, what the fuck? And I know some of y'all probably watching this is like, well, Sherez, go shake ass. Just go shake some ass. Listen, y'all, I have not been dancing. I haven't been dancing for the last few months. So, boom, the cat's out of the bag. The cat is out of the bag. Why have I not been dancing? Because I gained fucking weight, y'all. There, I said it. I gained more weight. So, maybe this will add to the damn cons I was talking about. I gained weight because, like, I feel like I picked up a lot of bad habits from working so late and so many nights to just being up late. Like, let's say I get off of work 2, 3 in the morning. On the weekends, it's more like 4 in the morning, right? So I'm getting off late. Y'all seen the videos. I had the munchies. Because I be done probably smoked a little bit, drank a little bit, got some hookah, you know. So when you getting off of work, it's like, damn, you be hungry. And the only thing open late is fast food. Y'all, and it's a Checkers right by my club. At the time, my club was open. My club is no longer open. Y'all, I feel like this video gonna be so fucking long, y'all. I'm just all over the place. So, it was a Checkers right by my club. I would literally go to that Checkers almost every fucking night, fresh off of work. So, 2, 3 in the morning, I'm eating Checkers almost every night. Almost. Not every night, but almost. Because it's nothing really open besides McDonald's, Miami Subs, which is a spot down here in, like, fast food, Checkers, maybe IHOP, but who finna go inside IHOP? Like, you know, like shit, or Waffle House. But, you know, you want something quick, fast on the way home. So I would go get shit on the way home. Or if I got home, I'm gonna go warm up some noodles. Nah, I'm not really eating chips late night. I was mutton Checkers and Miami Subs. Like, I was going to Miami Subs to get wings and fries. Like, I would get wings and fries, or I'd be having a fucking burger and fries. And on top of that, you know, I'm at the club, so I wasn't drinking every time I went to work, but you gotta be realistic. Like, you're gonna have a drink. You're gonna have a drink. Towards the ending, when I was trying to be more serious about working out and, like, losing weight while still stripping, I was really determined. I was like, I'm only gonna get water. And if niggas ask what I'm drinking, I'm gonna be like, Sprite and Patron, because that really was my go-to. I will always get like a white clear drink because I don't really drink dark liquor. So I'd be like, oh, it's just Sprite and Patron. Or Casamigos started getting popular, so I'd be like, Sprite and Casamigos. Whole time, bitch, it was water. But when I was working, that was my go-to drink. Like, when I was drinking, it was Sprite and Patron. So, and I only need like one. I'm not a heavy drinker, but you know, you're a woman. Everybody holds shit differently. Everybody body different. So, all that drinking, being up late, eating bullshit late, going out on dates. Niggas always wanted to take me out on dates. And I'm not no bitch that's just gonna go out on a date with anybody. But, you know, if you're looking halfway decent or you spent a lot of money, I might go out on a date or whatever. But it ain't gonna be nothing else serious than that. I mean, I'm single, so I could do what I want to do. So, just going out and just eating. And, like, you know, these men already like thicker girls. So, bitch, they, like, order what you want. Like, they be like, yeah, get what you want. I'm on dates, nigga, like, you only gonna get one drink? Like, they looking like, order more shit. I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Child, all that, now I done got fat. Now I feel fat, y'all. So, I have not gone to the club because I'm not as confident in my body as I was when I first started. And I feel like my last month of dancing, I feel like my money was a little lower than usual. Like, it seemed like when I was going to the club, I wasn't making as much as I usually was. And I was feeling some type of way about that. Like, what's tea? Like, what's really going on? Shit, probably was because I was gaining all that motherfucking weight. But, I mean, I'm one of those girls, I'm going to always have a shape with my weight. I'm going to always have a shape. Thank God for that. Thank God for being shaped like my mama. But I started to feel less confident in my body. It's not to say that I'm not confident. I am confident. But there's sexy and then there's stripper sexy. Those are two different types of sexy. Like, sexy and stripper sexy are two different types of sexy. So, I was supposed to be on my gym shit, eating healthy shit. And some of my habits, let's just say old habits die fucking hard, okay? Old habits die hard. So, it was like, yeah, child. That's all I can say. Yeah. You know that TikTok sound? Yeah. Like, literally, like, that's all I can say. Like, yeah, girl. But I'm a lot more serious now. I know y'all seen me eating a bag of chips, but I really ain't eat nothing today like that. That's why I said I was going to make this a mukbang video, because I really ain't eat like that today. I'm really trying to get on my shit in the gym so that I can go back to the strip club, because I miss the strip club. Like, I miss making a lot of money fast. But no one's stopping my bag but me. It's nobody saying, no, I can't work there. Well, besides this one motherfucking club I went to in Miami. You know, I hadn't experienced no club denying me until I went to this one club, and it was like, No. No, what the? I just said, okay. Like, bitch, I wasn't like, bitch, whatever. It's just weird how you can get hired at one club and you don't get hired at another. But I was like, whatever. Y'all don't need all this ass anyway. Like, I was just like, oh, okay. So that just made me want to go harder though. Like, okay. Okay. And I just, like I said, I get customers, they always asking me, because my dance name is Pretty. They'll be like, Pretty, where is it? Pretty, where you been at? All these messages, Pretty, man, when you coming back to the club? When I get my shit together. Even my OnlyFans, I haven't even been uploading OnlyFans content. And I still be getting some money from my OnlyFans. But I have not been even uploading OnlyFans content because I don't feel like OD super sexy. Like, I don't feel super sexy. But I know I look good. Like, you know, it's weird. I can't really explain it. My girls that get it will get it. But I know that I'm sexy. I know that I'm sexy. But then it's like strip club sexy. I just feel like I need to tone it up some more. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, I just want to tone it up a bit more. And I do need to drop some weight because I can't motherfucking weight. It's like all the weight came overnight. Like, I didn't feel the weight. I didn't see the weight. But then it's like it just came overnight or some shit. So weird. Like, what? The weight came overnight, y'all. And I'm just like, now I feel like a blob. I'm short. I feel like a fucking blob. So maybe my next few videos will be like me on my journey to losing weight. But I need to go ahead and get serious because I'm trying to get back in the club next month, March. Y'all know motherfucking the tax is dropping. Come on. Okay. And I'll be doing mascara tonight, ladies, because I don't feel like putting on no lashes. So I'm just doing mascara. But yeah, y'all better act like you know, honey. Tax is about to drop. Girl, I'm trying to be in there like swimwear. And I already know the people finna be trying to put me on the yacht parties and the boats and shit. And I'm like, bitch, I need to be ready for the fun. So I'm heavy on the just trying to lose my motherfucking weight. I've been making money from all of my other endeavors. Y'all know I do branding. I do logos. I do all that other branding and stuff. At one point, I think it was like October, I had got a job because I didn't want to just keep living off all the money I had stacked up. One thing about me, I'm going to save some motherfucking money. I had saved a lot of money. And I started to get like that anxiety. Like, because, you know, you living off your money kind of. And you seeing the money go down and down a bit. So I'm like, all right, let me just get a job so I could not do this. So I could not like just that having that money just leaving your account like that. And so I did that. I worked that job for like a month and a half. No, I made it to 2 months. And then I quit. I quit in December. And the way I did it was so like finesse. I can't tell y'all my finesse. But they was just like, you can come back whenever you're ready. So I've been on the fence on if I want to go back or not. It's a branding and marketing agency. It's like an entertainment agency. They film a lot of different things. It's like they have a real life production studio in the building or whatever. And Tory Lanez is always there filming some of his music videos. Or the latest project he had, he was filming a lot of his videos there. But the thing is, I wasn't working in productions. I wanted to work in productions. They have me in like the sales type of department. And I'm in like an office. And I'm like, I don't want to be in the office. I want to be where the action is. They be having a lot of like NFL athletes come through and stuff. It sounds like such an interesting job. Even my position sounds so legit and regal and corporate. But like, I was just so fucking like, ugh. And then, you know, like I haven't had a job in like a year. Going on 2 years. Like a year and a half I hadn't worked a job. And here I am out of a year and a half just being me. Because you got to remember, I haven't been stripping for a whole year, but you know, there was a whole pandemic. So nobody was working. I was doing Forex. So I haven't had a job all through the damn pandemic era. Then I started dancing. And then it was like, damn, now I'm finna jump back into jobs. I quit because I just couldn't do it. Like, I just was not ready to have no job for real. I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. So that's that. That's why y'all probably don't be seeing me with like in the club. But my goal, my whole intent was I'm going to upload like my series, like let my series play out, because we literally only got to like the tip, not even the tip of the iceberg. Like, this shit was getting litty. Like, I have so much content, and I just feel like that was the devil being busy. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna let my series just play out, and I'm gonna be like on my fitness shit like hell, so I could be losing my weight, and they're gonna be eating this series up, like eating this up. And then by the time season 2 is here, because season 2, I wanted it to be in real time. So I want it to be like how all the other YouTuber girls are. Like, when they go into work, it's literally like, yeah, I went to work last night and I just recorded and here's the video. I wanted it to be season 2. I wanted it to be real time. So that was the whole point on why my series, I filmed it the way I filmed it. Well, at least I released it the way I released it. So now we here. So the series is not coming to an end. It's just a matter of my data getting recovered, and it's a matter of them recovering as much of it and seeing what all can I salvage from it. Like, seeing what all can they recover from it and how much of my series will be recovered. Because, baby, the pandemic era was what a time to be alive, bitch. When the pandemic boys was out, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I was going to work making like $1,000 every time we went to work, y'all. Like, I wanted y'all to see that footage. Like, so we here now. This is where we at. I can't crowd with spilled milk. I can only grow from it. I can only grow from it and just really try to be more creative. Like, I really had to ask myself, I was like, do you want to be a YouTuber, or were you only trying to be a stripper YouTuber? Like, you're a very creative young lady. Like, you got to improvise until your hard drive is fixed and your data is recovered. So I'm going to go ahead and get this video chopped up. I know I just talked, but I just feel like we all needed to just come together. And I'm like, y'all, I seen somebody comment, what a video at? You ain't posted 4 weeks. Like, I think she wrote that shit in all caps. I was like, hold up, who are you talking to? But then I thought it was cute because it's like, damn, because I know it's been a long time. It's been 4 weeks. And y'all are used to consistent content out of me. Like, I was not playing. I was whipping those videos up. But that's because I had all the footage to do that. So I was whipping those videos up. But don't worry, be coming back. Minor setback for a major comeback. So that is going to conclude our video. I feel like I went over just about everything. I probably did miss a couple comments. We can wrap it up into like a different video or just a different style of video. I just really felt like I need to get a video out to you guys because I have not given y'all shit in 4 weeks. A lot of people was just talking, like, they left comments on confidence, how to be confident, stuff like that. So I could maybe chop that up into like another video with like a different style or theme. So that is going to conclude this video. I did my makeup with y'all and chit-chatted. I have to film some other content about my branding sale with my business at Studio Charades. So y'all should go follow my business page too, because I'm about to start posting a lot more on my business page because that's my business. I want it to grow. So make sure y'all check out and go follow at Studio Charades on Instagram. And yeah, until next time, see y'all later.